the evil, no fun overlords at Sony are at it again with the Stellar Blade censorship, not only in outfits, but also in some of the gore as well. A huge part of the gameplay, and the hypocrisy is unreal because we've seen stuff like this allowed in other games and worse, but not for Stellar Blade. So here I have one example, and I'm going to go over what's going on and then how we can hopefully try to fight back against this. So this is a manga lawyer here tweeted this: Stellar Blade gore censorship before the patch, Eve blood is splattered all over Eve, and then post patch dramatically reduced. Here we go. And there we go. Why this makes no freaking sense to me. There are gorier games. We see here, Sickly the Ninja shares this. Here's Bloodborne 2015. Look at all that blood, uncensored. And then here is Stellar Blade being censored. It's just unreal. And speaking of outfits and things like that, like, don't even get me started on The Last of Us 2, which has gratuitous sexual scenes that most of us would rather even not watch and need the eye bleach for them. But that's allowed. But a cute outfit, a swimsuit that looks like something you would see any normal woman wearing at the beach, nope, not allowed. So a lot of people think that the best course of action in this case is, well, just don't buy the game, right? But I firmly am against that. I mean, obviously, if you don't want to buy the game, don't buy the game. But as a method of protest, I don't think that is the way, because this is what these woke companies want. They don't want Stellar Blade to succeed. These journalists, so on and so forth. Same thing with the Tomb Raider remasters. And whenever there was a Crystal Dynamics pushing to have posters censored out or their disclaimer, for example, they don't want these games to sell well. They don't. And so it's unfortunate that these things are happening, but by not buying them, they're getting what they want. So it's a difficult situation, and difficult situations require more complex strategies. So again, if you don't think the game looks fun, if you don't want to play it, don't buy it. But if you, as a method of protest, are not buying it, but you otherwise would like to play it, then I encourage you to see what Grums has written out here. So Grums, he's been search banned on Twitter as well, which is insane. I just tried to search for his tweets and he wouldn't show up. Shadow ban, those type of things. Why? Isn't this supposed to be like free speech Twitter? What's going on? So he says, the 8-step plan to hashtag free Stellar Blade. Show them gamers win. Restore the original game to what was promised, a thread. Now, granted, if you buy the disc, which is what I'm going to do, if you buy the disc and disable updates, then yeah, you can play the uncensored version that way. But then if you want New Game Plus, all that kind of stuff, you're going to have to update. So I don't know. Hopefully we can make a difference with this. So Grum says, step 1, reach out to Kim Hung Tae, creator of Stellar Blade. While we have some casual DMs before, I sent him this morning. Launch day is very busy. He will not be in the office for some time, or if he is, it will be in meetings. So I don't expect to hear back. That's not the point. The point is to get the ball rolling. So here is the for him here. Let's read his message that he sent to him. He said, so far the game looks phenomenal from streams. I am looking forward to my pre-order to arrive today. As you know, your game is more than a game. It is a cultural beacon. In a time of great censorship and anti-gamer sentiment, your game gives gamers great hope. It is why now, more than ever, it is important that you know you have their support. Regarding the changes from the trailer in costumes, please change it back. You have many fans who want Stellar Blade to be even more successful. I believe that changing things back to what was originally shown sends a strong message and will increase the success even more. All right, in step 2, he says, as I tweeted about what we're going to do, you can leave replies and he will likely see how many there are and read them. Everything we say matters. The goal is change, and this is a different culture. Let's set the tone for what they see. Be polite, be brief but clear. Show the support for changing it back. No black pill replies. Everyone fights. Nobody quits. Okay? Now let's continue. Step 3. I am search banned on Twitter like a not safe for work tag artist get. Even though I don't post not safe for work. This is likely to anti-Grum's forces falsely mass reporting me for not safe for work, likely Stellar Blade images, and triggering automatic responses. This limits people from searching my tweets. Help me get X and @support to reverse it. Keep tweeting this at them to make them aware. For now, only direct links to my Twitter will work. So you will have to post a link when you start spreading the battle plan. Only direct links to my Twitter will work, so you will have to post a link when you start spreading the plan. Autocomplete to tag me won't work. You have to type @Grums. Not every user is affected, but the majority are unable to search or tag me automatically. I tried it before this stream. Grums. There's not there, this parody account. That's it. He's like, there we go. People want to act like he's full of bullcrap. No, try it for yourself. All right, so step 4, contact Shift Up offices. To be more effective, you need to mail a physical letter. Expats or Korean fans need to also politely visit their offices to physically drop off a letter, but also email. You can send it here, cs@shiftup.co.kr. Excuse me. Okay. I wore perfume today. I usually don't. And it's got me sneezing. But I'm trying to level up. I'm trying to level up with my aesthetic, with my scent, all this. And I'm not used to it. All right. Asian cultures are different, and tone and physical mail carries more weight than emails. Funny enough, faxes work too. MMO companies, they even have centers customers can visit. Okay, the message: your game is more than a game. It is a cultural beacon worldwide for change in AAA gaming. You have our support. Please reverse the changes and show us the game uncensored. Second Eve Studio is the studio that makes Stellar Blade. Step 5, Sony North America and PlayStation. Sony is different. NA offices are very sensitive to social media. You need to post to them, tag them, and get #FreeStellarBlade trending. There is a double standard. Cyberpunk, Baldur's Gate 3, post comparison images with those and other games that Sony also rates mature. Highlight it, get it trending. Yeah, that's another thing. Baldur's Gate, you literally can have relations with a bear. It's ridiculous. They don't censor that, but they censor a swimsuit, a very normal looking swimsuit. It's insane. Step 6, boycott, but boycott the right target. We're also going to support Stellar Blade. Send the real target, Sony, a message. Cancel your PlayStation Plus subscription. Give them a reason as #FreeStellarBlade and get them to allow Shift Up to change it back. Buy physical copies of the game instead. Don't give Sony their digital margin. That's what I'm going to do, picking up a physical copy of Stellar Blade. Step 7, the petition I made to #FreeStellarBlade is up. Sign it, spread it, and get it trending. Electronic petitions carry less weight in Asia than physical. We will print the petition in Korea and have it delivered to Shift Up offices and Sony offices. Step 8, contact YouTubers, send them this thread, get the word out, and get them to make content about it. So I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part right now with this. All right, so we have, Grum says here, this plan, he has in quotes, this plan won't work. We should just cancel and go home. Sorry, you are wrong. I've used it before and I've won. I led the charge to bring WoW Classic back. I brought the nostalgious petition to Blizzard, and we got it back. We can change it here too. Shift Up would love to have ammo to bring to Sony. We're going to give it to them. Keep your copies of Stellar Blade. Buy it physical so you have the original outfits. We're going to change it back. We have Cabrutus signing off on this. A lot of support there. So I'm going to go ahead and retweet this as well, because we definitely need more awareness on this, and I encourage you to check out this thread and do your part. I am really excited about Stellar Blade. I know it just dropped today, but I'm about to spend the weekend with a little outing with my family. But on Monday, I definitely want to stream that, and hopefully we'll have some impact. Hopefully we can make a change here, and we have to at least fight. That's how I feel on this. I'm so sick of this stuff happening. It's the double standard that makes this even worse. It would be one thing if Sony had this same standard across the board, but that's not the case. They're doing this with Stellar Blade, but they're not doing this with other games that are egregious in their content, like Baldur's Gate with the bear fornication, so on and so forth. Last of Us 2, blatant sex scenes, right? But this is where they draw the line. It's absurd. So I definitely think we need to have our voices heard on this. Also, thank you all so much, because yesterday I had my first Go Boom Live and it went so great. I'm so happy about it. So you guys can catch me on Wednesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern is when I go live. I was live Thursday this time, but that's because of something I messed up. But Wednesday nights is my plan. So I look forward to seeing you guys for another Go Boom Live. It was such a fun time. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I'll catch you next time. And in the meantime, Go Boom.